Hey there everybody, I've got a bit of news for you. I'm standing in a big empty room at the moment, and the reason I'm standing in a big empty room is that this is probably, in fact definitely, going to be my new office and studio space. I thought I'd give you a bit of a look and I'd like a bit of your advice as well. Right. So, as you come in through the door, this is what you see. We've got a big long room here. Lots of space to work with. I don't know if you can hear, but the sound is not good in this room. So there's a bit of work to be done there because it is all just hard surfaces, as you can see. We've got a plain flat roof, flat walls everywhere. We've got brick on this side, plaster, 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 and then more brick. And the flooring is just a vinyl, it's a cheap vinyl flooring from whatever the previous tenant was doing in here. I think it was actually a hairdresser salon. So this is the space that I'm planning to transform, and I'll tell you my visions, but I'm also excited to get some ideas from you. So what I'm thinking is that the space along this grey wall here would actually be 3 cabinets set up with audio gear. And so I can run from a budget down on the side here. Sorry, I'll step back a bit. Down on the side here, I'd have a cabinet which would be for budget audio gear, then another cabinet over here which would be for more the mid-tier gear, and then down the end there I'm thinking we have the more premium gear, but this is where I need your input. So I'm thinking of setting up my speaker system so I can actually start doing proper full-size speaker reviews. Ideally, I would want it in this kind of third area. Let me zoom out a bit. I'd like it in this right-hand section of the wall because it's going to be closer to where I'm going to be working most of the time over here rather than blasting across the room with speakers. However, this is an area that I'm somewhat new to, so I'm curious to know, do you think I would be better off putting the speakers in the middle of this long wall instead? Would that in any way be better? So I'd love your thoughts, I'd love your comments down below. Do you think the speakers should go in the center of this grey wall, or should it go in the right-hand side of this grey wall? Let me know. Another thought I had was to put the speakers up towards the front windows, but I've gone against that idea. So it does mean we're going to be running across the shorter length in the room as opposed to down the longer length of the room, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So that's question number 1. Now question number 2, I'm going to be working down in this section. I'm going to have my desk down here somewhere. So this is going to be my editing space. I'll have a headphone listening set up for when I'm working. And so that's all fine, but as you can see, we've got a lot of floor here that's going to reflect, and as you can probably hear it already, is reflecting a lot of sound. So what I would love is if you can tell me any thoughts you have. I was thinking about getting some carpet with, so like carpet offcuts or ends of carpet rolls that are then edged to make them into proper rugs, or just buy rugs. I'm not sure yet which way I'll go. I've bought a couple of chairs that you can probably see in them already. A couple of chairs I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. That's my first furniture in here. So some soft furnishings coming in. I'll probably pick up some more chairs when I get a chance. Maybe a sofa, some soft furnishings in terms of rugs and stuff on the floor. I do have some foam panels that I can consider on the roof, but I don't yet have enough of them. So I might have to think about different solutions there. I've got a couple of paintings and wall hangings, canvas mostly, that would go up in here, and I would probably put some sound deadening material behind my desk as well for recordings, video calls, stuff like that, as a bit of a more pleasing background rather than just staring at a white wall. And then also it would give me the ability to also have it sound better from a reflections point of view when I'm doing recording there or doing video calls, etc. So that's my current thinking. I would love your input, love your ideas. I've picked out some cabinets that I think will work from IKEA, but I'm also going to check Facebook Marketplace and see if by any stretch I can happen to pick up 2 or 3 cabinets that are the same. I do want them to be matching along that wall if I can, at least 2 of them. The third one, which is going to be the speaker one, could be different, but I'd like at least the first 2 to be matching. So let me know in the comments, A, if you're excited for this, but also B, what suggestions you've got, what you think I should be doing to improve the space, particularly from a sound point of view, and any suggestions and ideas and thoughts you've got. They're all very, very welcome. Thanks everyone, and I'll talk to you soon with a new update.